Okay, so here is a new unboxing for the channel, the Mark 6 Horus Heresy Space Marines. Gonna be using these guys for 40k 100%. I got two more boxes on their way. I believe I already got one of them right next to me, which is this one for a later video, Mark 3, but Mark 2 is on the way. Today, Mark 6. So let's get with it, shall we? Honestly, this will be my official Loyalist Space Marines, because that's what I'm going to make them for. 40k Loyalist Space Marines. Honestly, I'm thinking of using the Mark 3s mainly as primaries, possibly, if possible. And for what I'm seeing, the box got a little bit damage on the mail. Yep, little hole. But let's take everything out. Yeah, everything's out. I'm gonna put this so right here. So before anything, transfer sheets for the Horus Heresy. If anybody wants to do Horus Heresy, there we go. Personally, I think it's a good thing always because it's just basically these were before they started doing plastic Horus Heresy. Before I even attempted to try and get any of these, they were Force World only, so it's a good thing. And then the instruction sheets. So yeah, let's see. So these look like they're super easy to build. Literally just a little bit difficult. There we go. So literally just the torso, leg, and the arms are separate. Same with the shoulder pads and the head. Same with the guns as well. So essentially, these are much more customizable than most of the previous stuff for primaries where you have to like cut some pieces. At least for what I've seen on the internet. So let's see. Legionaries with flags, communications, and then just the regular dudes. Officers, and what else? Okay, seems that's it. They're not really giving us no special weapons or whatnot instructions. So what I'm assuming is you can literally just take any special weapons and pop them into these guys. I don't think that should be that much of difficulty. So yeah. Now let's get into the important stuff. So let's see. The bag of bases, 20 bases here, 32. And then we have 4 of the same body sprues. And then just 2 command sprues. Or in this case, accessories. If you want to try and make 2 squads for 40k, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using these guys to create my Royal Paladins for 40k. Now, I will not be using these puny bayonets right here. These puny bayonets, I will not be using that. I will, however, be using the chain bayonets that come into these sets. Now, these guys, I will try and use them for personally, at least these ones specifically. Special weapons guys, for example, meltas and plasmas, and possibly use them as my Stern Veteran Guard. So let me take that out. Let's say I put one of each sprue since they're literally duplicates all the way. So here it is. It's kind of difficult to focus right now. That's one side. So holsters, grenades, bayonets, the plume for the officer. And if you want to make a power fist or a claw, this is the other half of the fist. Power sword. And sadly, one plasma pistol. Yeah, one plasma pistol. I don't see a second one. Sad. And the other side is non-health ones with guys. And then you see the communications thing right there. Now, the regular troopers. So there should be 5 bodies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are the same as the other sprues that are in there. The exact same sprue duplicated multiple times. So you got a few heads. There's a new setup I'm doing right now for the unboxing, so it's kind of like difficult to see where I'm putting my stuff. There we go. So Mark 6 bodies here. Bolters with the I think that's the Emperor's Aquila. Yeah, the Emperor's Aquila. Down here on the finger. It's kind of difficult to put it on the screen. I'm trying to put it on the screen so it can be easier to view it. But that thing down there on the gun, it's a Aquila. So let's see what else. The chain bayonets. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 5 of them. Honestly, I think these chain bayonets are a good idea. Personally, visually, I know they're not gonna do jack shit on 40K, but visually, they look like they're handling the Gears of War Lancers. So I like that. So yeah, that is the unboxing right there. Like there ain't much to show for these guys because they're more closer to the modern Space Marines. And let's see. Oh well, the shoulder pads are halved for what I'm seeing right now. The studded ones right here and here. So you would have to glue those halves. Most likely, you're gonna have to take down the mold lines a little bit before gluing it, so it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, that was the Mark 6 Space Marines unboxing from Horus Heresy. Like I said, 40K is what I'm gonna be using them for. And little by little on the channel, I'm gonna be showing different videos of the progress once I have part of it built. So until the next video.